Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the full news from today's newspaper front page dawn. Pakistan urges United Nations to get Ansarabi released by Iftikhar A. Khan. Islamabad, Pakistan has approached the United Nations Secretary General in New York and the United Nations UN High Commissioner for Human Rights in Geneva to seek an immediate release of Kashmiri activist and political leader Asia Antarabi, who is incarcerated in the infamous Tihar jail in India. According to the Foreign Office, the top United Nations UN officials have been informed that Ms. Antarabi's life is in danger owing to imminent risk of persecutory conviction by a sham court on January 18, 2021. As a human rights activist and an ardent advocate of women empowerment, Ms. Antarabi has worked tirelessly for social reforms and realization of fundamental freedoms for the people of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir (IIOJK) for over 4 decades. She founded an organization called Dukhtaran-e-Millat, which is one of the biggest women's rights organizations in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir (IIOJK), working on women's education, empowerment, well-being, and protection, especially against sexual violence and abuse at the hands of the Indian occupation forces. Asia Andarabi has been under illegal and inhuman incarceration for more than 15 years on fabricated charges under draconian laws aimed at perpetuating India's occupation of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir through brutalization of the Kashmiri people. The Indian authorities have now put Ms. Antarabi on a trial on trumped-up charges, deliberately accelerated the trial, and set aside due processes reflecting malicious intent with, with clear indications of looming judicial murder. India's blatant attempts to portray the legitimate Kashmiri struggle as terrorism and to prosecute its leaders through concocted cases is a clear violation of the United Nations UN Charter, United Nations UN Security Council, and United Nations UN General Assembly resolutions, and international human rights and humanitarian law, the Foreign Office said in a statement. Pakistan has also called upon the United Nations to urge India to drop all fabricated charges against Ms. Andarabi, her husband, and her associates, and provide them complete legal protection, including the right to a free and fair trial, release all detainees, especially political prisoners and human rights defenders in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, repeal draconian laws such as AFSPA, PSA, UAPA, allow United Nations UN supervised investigations into cases of extrajudicial executions and other serious and systematic human rights violations, and fully implement all recommendations of the two Kashmir reports of OHCHR, including the establishment of a United Nations UN Commission of Inquiry. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.